There we go, let's clear the energy. Predictive read for the nav. So in the present and the near future, massive changes are taking place. We know this. I was born on the 10th, living or past, state for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. You're thinking too much about material things, not looking after your soul's journey, driving about in a fog, and if you're not careful you'll stumble and fall. Someone is spying. Virgo energy, it rules the abdomen, the intestines and the health services. In the home life, there is a female mothering energy turning her back on something. There is a loss of friendship, people are unreliable, unpredictable, breakups of marriages, end to study, an end of doing things the right way or by the book. There is an injustice. Taurus is mentioned, so it's feeling unable to speak your truth, problems with the neck and throat and material matters, also impotence. Libra energy, it rules the loins and the marital home. So those born on the 5th, 23rd and 11th, living or past, state for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Your friends see you as constantly bickering in a nightmare situation where you always have to defend yourself. Work life, you're holding on too tightly to something or someone or being stubborn, the old way of doing things, the outcome to a situation, wanting things your way, and that's reiterated twice. Aries energy. Those born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past, state for your diary and address, massively important. It's a successful person or someone that believes they're your superior. Aries rules image and birth, head and face. So there may be a makeover there or a new beginning, but there are secrets. You have to be careful what goes in your mouth and comes out of it, as in word, medication, diet, words written and spoken. And number 11 is important, and those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past, state for your diary and address. Going with your gut, really. Unhealthy relationships. There's their truth, your truth, and somewhere in the middle is the whole truth. This is, however, the tarot reader, the medium, the psychic card, connected to the travellers, the carnival people, October the 11th is important where I come from. The letters B and J may be important to spirit. Hopes and dreams is you want to come home. Home is where the heart is. It's not a literal bricks and mortar place. You've got carrying a heavy burden and you want to release it. There may be a very generous, successful Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn male who is a good friend. Maybe in uniform, maybe of darker complexion. You can rely on him. Stability, really. You are manifesting your beliefs and dreams, so you have to stay positive. Go for what you want because you have everything that you need to achieve it. Healing has taken place. This is a medical card, so any medical issues will be healed. It's something or someone new of major importance in your life. That may be a new job. Anyone who works with wood, fire, cups, discs or blades, anything from a hairdresser to a surgeon. Those born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important. Gemini energy, which we keep saying, don't we, it is in the astrology. It's about communications and siblings. It's also healing of hands, arms and shoulders. The next coming event is bad advice received. Someone of knowledge, or a doctor, priest or lawyer, or someone who is nasty with his tongue and quite capable of cutting people out of his life. There is somebody in denial who's pushing things under the carpet to keep the peace. As born on the 16th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Problems with fire and water, and that was in the astrology, so we've got to watch for that. Arguments, accidents in the home. Something is on rocky ground, so it's ready to come crashing down. There is a fire sign male, older male, more mature, who is ready for action. So yeah, lies, deceit and theft has been going on for some time, hasn't it? You've got to have your self-respect. Look at the bigger picture, but don't be too proud. Money will come from an unexpected quarter, but expect somebody to try and take your pride or your money away from you. Don't trust people who are too showy. Strutting about like peacocks as if they own the world. Yeah, somebody's going to try and force this issue. Don't let people roller coaster over the top of you. This is the Emperor, so that's massively important. I was born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past. It's been mentioned twice. So avoid having the mentality of not taking no for an answer and it's your way or the highway, because that won't work. Somebody believes they are superior to you and they want things all their way. It is Aries energy. There's something you might have to fight for. Mars makes us shove hard in a way that other planets don't. One might call him the bully among the planets, so be careful of that, because we have got the vicious man there as well. Somebody trying to make you do something you don't want to do. Mars is the ruler of our sexuality and aggression. It is a lustful planet that drives us, allows us to face the difficult challenges in life and to follow our passions no matter what stands in the way. If we did not have Mars, we could not know how to fight. So in some situations you have to fight. Fight to protect yourself, not fight to suppress others. This card means to push back in terms of defence. When Mars is strong in your chart or reading, you may either face aggressive situations with a need to confront or defend, or an intense, arousing sexual encounter which may or may not involve romance. Mars indicates overwhelming attractions. This is a time when you feel not only forced but driven. It is a good time to consider your goals and desires and not allow them to fall into the shadows. Right now, your action is needed. It's not a good time to sit back and wait. When this card presents itself, you are being challenged to protect your interests or to move ahead quickly on something. The Mars card indicates a type of passion and drive that is linked to the spirit and life force. Turning up this card infers that fire has been lit under your passion and it's time to achieve what you want in life. At least you are being shown a clear path. It could be a romantic or sexual in nature, and it could also involve other types of relationships. But more importantly, goals that should be pursued at the current time as vigorously as possible. It can also indicate a formidable competitor has just arrived on the scene. Other issues to do with the card include the law, the military, sport and games. Challenges of all kinds, become more physically active and involved, but also fiery tempers and actual fires. And that's been mentioned 3 times already today, and I've only done the 3 small reads. So be very careful of fire today. The question to ask now is how to take action. How do you create momentum to achieve your goals and dreams? Have you been challenged to protect your interests? Are you being pushed too hard by something or someone? How do you clear your path to get what you want? Are you willing to do battle? Has someone or a situation challenged you to a fight? There will be battles, there is adversaries, competition, sports, events, and rushing to the defence of someone. Thanks for listening.